Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a really good day today. I have been messing around a bit with the stream, getting a few things sorted out, but hopefully it's stuff that I'll notice but you won't notice is the main issue. Yes, so today's stream we will be continuing where we were on Friday and hopefully finishing the game Home Safety Hotline. I'll run through maybe a little bit for those that maybe weren't here or didn't catch it on the Friday. So the whole concept of the Home Safety Hotline is effectively answering calls at a telephone center. The issues, the things we have to try to identify get more and more obscure, more and more random, more and more esoteric. And with that, it's been getting more and more suspicious, some of the stuff we've been encountering. I'll probably play some of the videos again towards the beginning. Hey Vamp, nice to see you. Just giving everybody a bit of a heads up if you've not seen the stream before, since this is sort of a continuation stream. But yeah, let's jump straight over into the gameplay. So I've got this all loaded up. Okay, so I will do probably play just the basic television commercial. I'll let other people kind of go back and rediscover some of the other stuff, but we'll replay the television commercial. I'm not sure how big today's stream is going to be. I do know that there is Saturday and Sunday we're rostered down to do. I know there is an extra mode that unlocks afterwards, which is more of a challenge, try to get a few more things thrown at you. I have also got the seasonal worker, so if we finish far too early and we haven't done enough, we just have to pretend that instead of it being in the middle of summer, it's closer to Christmas. But yeah, I'll quickly just play the television commercial just to remind people where we're at. So yeah, that goes to basically give us a bit of a head start of what we actually do with this. There's a lot of answering the phone, at least for this stream. I honestly don't think we're going to go beyond this stream, but I have got some other games to do afterwards, either today or next few streams. But we will start with a bit of a major understanding that I think we need to get a accuracy of about 90% to get rewarded, and we get told off otherwise. We got to the point where Mike, who was somebody who was talking to us before, saying the job wasn't what we thought it was, has disappeared. He basically said we were doomed, everything's ended. But we did get some hag hide in the previous stream, so that's good. I'm not sure what we're going to do for it. But, but yeah, let's just jump straight into Saturday, I think we're on. I think it's on Saturday. Log in. There you go, Saturday. So just have a quick lock in. Yeah, how is everybody doing today? We've got some interesting things. I think we've had things at Bed Teeth before. Bogarts, so we need to kind of pay attention to what sort of stuff hasn't come up. So that's the thing that's going to kind of re-trip us up. Oh, okay. Yep.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carroll here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Yeah, this has definitely been getting weirder and weirder with each call. But we have now got some more things, which I think we now have all of them. So, autumn vines. Orange red leaves. Off the report feeling dizzy. Bed hags. Things underneath the bed. Makes sense. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Trip, you weren't here for the last one. Bed teeth.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Yep, well, let's put you on hold, Brittany.
Please hold.
Yeah, bed teeth. Rare household fungus known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the underside of bed sheets, blankets, and comforters. It's really weird because some of the things you look at and go, oh yeah, it makes sense. You know, even things like hobs living there tidying up is one thing. But then, yeah, you get some really odd ones. But okay, so we know that it's something to do with her cellar flapping when the house is quiet. And possibly likes wine. So we have a quick look. Dorsha is the one who delivers. Homeowners being Dorsha common report feelings of immense dread. Sensations of being followed, pursued. Lurking shadow. Probably not. Dreamweavers were giant spiders. Ooh, that is something it could be. Should we see if we have got poltergeists? The leprechaun. No poltergeists. We do have a puka. Tripless creature inhabit homes. Shape a likeness of a household pet. True. I'm sorry, Vamp. I was going to put in a thing to kind of make a note of wretches just from you, because I always think it's hilarious to see how badly you're reacting to half this stuff. I will make sure that by the next stream, I'll look into it, definitely. However, I have found out, and I have brought this back to life. If you type in diagnose, there you go. It should give you a diagnosis. I even was able to fit in a few more. It's a good thing we're not being timed on this. Discarded birds of house of pets to leave behind. No. Don't think it's a puka. We don't have reanimation. Yeah, no, I think it'd be fairly obvious if we had reanimation. Spriggans. We've had a few issues with Spriggans before. The Sprig Tree and Sprig Vine. Rapid vine growth in their homes. No, that doesn't seem to be it either. So it could be a troll. Giant 12-foot nocturnal creature. Okay, that makes sense when the house is quiet. However, during winter, get the ability inside homes. Still one material. Yeah, that doesn't sound like that fits it. Now, wine sprite. Just purely the fact that she's talking about Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. Subspecies of sprite known for consuming wine. They are small, large-winged creatures with translucent skin that often appear red while they are feeding. They have long proboscis that they use to drink. Homeowners infested with winged sprites commonly report broken glasses or having their wine having a rotten taste and smell. Not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including fatal fay flu, and should be removed as soon as possible. They'll be removed. Common household pesticides and traps, commonly based with wine. To avoid further infestation, be sure to clean away wine glasses and containers immediately after use. I think nice, quick, easy one. Yeah, I think so. I think very nice, quick, easy one just to start with. Be nice to us with wine sprites. But I think we now have actually unlocked every single thing. Probably have a small look at what some of these other things are, because I know that occasionally the database gets corrupted and we find it a bit difficult to always identify what could possibly be coming up. Oh, yep. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I had to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Okay. So desk smells bad. Something leaking out of it. Should be wood secretions. It is there. Yeah, should we have a look?
Please hold.
So wood secretions. Pink viscous fluid substance. Viscous substance that can be found from wood that has been mistreated. It is known to drip from wooden materials such as furniture walls, causing sticking, pooling build-ups. Danger. The secretions can be deadly to humans. They cause rapid translation of rest if ingested. Keep animals and human children away from secretions at all costs. Oh yeah, they sprung for the good music. Yeah, as it has a foul odor and temperatures sweet, a candy-like smell to them. Okay, so I think purely based on this, it might be that Vamp is correct. I think it might be wood solutions. Nice, simple. So yeah, Ruth, we think it could be desk hob, but I think hobs tended to be more tidying. Now, if there was like a desk and gnome, which tended to cause a lot of issues, but I don't think we do have a desk gnome. Got a laundry gnome. Always good to remember. Now, yeah, let's try wood secretions. I think that's probably the right one. Scroll down. Hey, Ruth, we think you have wood secretions, so don't ever insult or shout at the wood. Okay, very odd. Very odd. Okay, so, yeah. To remove bending wood should be replaced entirely. Oh, okay, well, makes sense, I suppose. Just get rid of the thing that is causing the issue. Let's see, what were we looking at? There was the Warlock remnants. After the left. Always when I'm trying to do the work, it always interrupts. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Okay. So, we ran trees and then we were going to look at them, but I know they're up there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. Mowed my lawn. Ate fruit. Do you actually think it is possibly plant-based thing? Obviously, I want to lean towards Spriggans. We've had issues with, I think it was the Sprig tree before. Making somebody turn into a tree and basically exploding. Spriggans seem to be new. So, small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They are rarely seen in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners provoked. However, homeowners affected by Spriggans can report rapid vine growth in or around their home, as in feeling if the trees are watching. Well, that makes some sense. They feel like somebody's watching them. Physical turnout 1 results in the growth of the sprig tree within the affected individual. Now, it could be something else, because at the moment we've just got hiding in the trees. Hiding in the trees doesn't seem to do very much at all. And as a result of that, we need to... I mean, Puka was something else. No, Puka was the weird dog thing. I miss it when it was like moles and mice and bees. Leprechauns. They tend to like jewelry. Yeah, I think... Unless it's something else, like... No, it's not the false flower, because we had false flowers before, and that was singing. So the other one would be the autumn vine. And that makes you feel dizzy, lightheaded, and blissful, as opposed to paranoid. Yeah, I think it's probably Spriggans. Oh, neighbour's doorway. What was neighbour's doorway? Door frame-like structures that often appear in basements and cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, let's go with Spriggan. Hey, Night Twilight, how are you? We're back to playing Home Safety Hotline. We're probably going to finish it today, so you've got a good stream. Okay, so yeah, Spriggans cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking the Spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, and weeds on your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetables that may grow on your property. Consider making them offers of water each night, left in a clean dish on your porch. Yeah, I think you're right. So yeah, Howard. Good news, bad news. Good news is, we know what it is. Bad news is, I hope you like the carnivore diet. Yeesh. They're going even faster now. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Well, I think we know what that is. That's going to be the autumn vines.
Please hold.
Yeah. Autumn vines. Comes with sound. Fair enough. Yep. The pheromones of autumn vines released into the air while not toxic can often lead to household accidents thanks to their blissful, dizzying effects. Remove autumn vines in the household, locate where the initial growth is coming from, and inspecting the soil around the home, for an external red parent vine. I mean, that would be a very easy, cheap way to get high. Let's find out by the roots and burn it. Prevent autumn vine growth by making regular offerings of insects or meat substances for the ones beneath the soil. We have autumn vines. Let's submit you. I'm curious. I want to see if what happens because we're doing the Saturday shift. The game's either going to make us do a Sunday shift and then punish us, or it's going to punish us before the Sunday shift starts. We'll have to have a look. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help?
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Okay. Yeah, bear with us for a second, Jill.
Please hold.
This one's going to be a bit more difficult. Because... Hey, the fight for the hat has begun. Yeah, so... It's not going to be carbon monoxide. That would be the more mundane feel. Closet labyrinth. Like the tunnels. No, she doesn't seem to be that concerned. Dorsha was feeling pursued. We haven't had Dreamweavers before, but once again, doesn't really come across as being that. Fey Flu. No image. That seems to be actually like a flu. So, it could be the neighbour's doorway. That was that. Results in parallelism words, unwanted household activities, such as altered behaviour or perceived missing memories from humans. That could be it. My family, they're not my family. I don't know what's happened to them. It could be the memory wisp. So the memory wisp, it's a memory wisp, often report missing pictures, photo albums, and ability to remember the faces. Hey, it's always good to do a daily diagnosis. What was the other one? The other one was Portal. Portal was particularly pleasant for people to step into. They seem to want to walk into the portal rather than anything else. I think it is a neighbour's doorway. Tricky to move without accidentally putting one's body through them, potentially triggering the parallel activity. Advised to utilise HSH doorway removal services. One can prevent the neighbour's doorway from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one's mind wander towards wishing for alternate life paths. Yeah, I think it's the way too. Neighbour's doorway. I mean, if we get good, like, accuracy, I wonder what we get today. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today?
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is? I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Okay.
Please hold.
Yeah, hold. So, it could be the Horde. I think the Horde was household refuse. Rotten food, use syringes, rusty metal. She's not mentioned that. Trash now? Is First species known with thick brownish grey fur. Seek out trash sensibles burrowing southern food and shelter. Homeowners often spot rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tip garbage, and loud crunching sounds. So, she mentions rotting eggs. Dining room. I suppose dining room could be connected to the kitchen. Some apartments, all that sort of stuff. Large clumps of fur. Now, crap on the dining table. Definitely one we might need to keep an eye on. Trash phone. What else could it have been? Troll was not. Troll was missing clothes. Remnants. That was things moving around their house. I want to say raccoon, just because we've not picked raccoon yet. It could just be something nice and mundane. Just a very big raccoon, because we don't know the size of her dog. Like, if it's a little chihuahua, then yeah, sure, but if it's like a Great Dane, then okay, that's going to be a large amount of, like, crap. Puka. Puka was the other weird thing. He is, he's just a cute little guy, just sitting there asking for, like, if you've got anything to give him. Pukas watch people sleep. Could be it, but mainly that's the only reason I got for that is the fact that she says she has a pet. I'm not sure if it might be Puka though. Mirror nymph, mice, leprechauns were precious metals, kobolds. What were kobolds then? They were the weird dogs. Dark rooms, storage closets. Probably not. Animations with puppets. I'm going to think, chat, I think it might be a trash gnome. It's definitely not a hob. High territory if it wants home, otherwise it's not fatal, it can often lead to inconvenient painful circumstances. Spreading deadly disease to humans such as rabies and tetanus. I think that just might have to be it. Yeah, Claire, we think it's a trash gnome by what you're saying. If it's not, you will phone back and complain before letting us try again, but yeah, we'll just give it this try. There we go. Nice drink of water. Do I actually have time to read something? Yeah, I mean, of course not. Second I try. Okay. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today?
Hey, yeah, Ball here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Itchy kids. Nightmares. Okay, sure, Paul, just bear with a second.
Please hold.
Okay, so I don't think it's reanimation. If we're looking for a mundane, I'm thinking bed bugs. Small insects. Itchiness, sometimes delayed rashes. Not really necessarily that's the case. But he's been spraying pesticides. Common resistance to common pesticides. So the other one, since there seems to be bed bug seems to fit the itchiness. Let's have a look at what bed hags do. Large humanoid creature with elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Homeowners infested bed hags will sometimes report croaking, wheezing sounds at night, or heavy weight on their chest. See, I would just say that's a very big asthmatic cat, but that's just maybe me. Small children and humans breathing broth and asthma may be adversely done. Still breath from sleeping symptoms at night, and sleep paralysis. It could just be mundane. Just because it's not been mundane for a while doesn't mean that it won't stay mundane. I don't know if there was anything else. So the closet library was not that. Not closet library, closet labyrinth. I swear, I don't have like dyslexia. My brain just sometimes just doesn't stop. Okay, so we have Dreamweavers. It could be Dreamweavers if we're going for sleepy times. Large spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They only move into house to know the spider thing. Bed teeth. I mean, it could be a repeat of bed teeth. I think we had bed teeth once before. Fungus. Bed teeth often report mild discomfort when sleeping, such as licking, tickling, or itching. More rarely, slimy acidic residue in the skin. Ooh, okay. So we've got two choices. We've got bed bugs, if you want to go for mundane. Bed teeth, if you want to go for the more creepy. Everything else. Night wisps, I think just made you have fortune. Night gnomes watched you sleep. Yeah, I think everything else. So, alright, let's see what chat thinks. Do you think it should be bed bugs or bed teeth? See, I would say bed bugs myself, with the whole resistant to pesticides. The nightmares part seems to throw me a bit. Chip thinks bugs. We've got 2 votes for bugs. 2 votes for bugs. 2 votes for bugs. Do I have a third vote for bugs? Do anybody have a third vote? No, I'm not even going to bother doing that. Bugs. Bugs. Yeah, because there's nothing with teeth that suggests that. The only thing that's not making me pick bugs is the nightmares. This isn't saying anything about nightmares either. Nightmares make me think hag. With the whole sleep paralysis. But you can't have a hag and bug. Let's go for bed bugs, shall we? We'll just say it's nice that we might be having a more mundane. Yep, okay, yep, we've got 3 votes for bugs. 3 votes for bugs, so I'm not alone with this. The game is throwing a curveball at us by giving us something mundane. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Okay, Charles. So home heater had issues. Child seems to be upset. They are cold.
Please hold.
Boggarts cause electrical issues and household incidents. But I don't think Boggarts would make just the child upset. Butcher, that's going to something new. That's just a feeling. So unless that kid has got like existential dread, frozen pipes. Nah, no, that's more of a an issue that the boiler not working would probably cause. Kobolds are in the dark. Nice mirror nymphs steal faces. Pipe growths, probably not. The clog pipes. There's something about children. Scrolling on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. So children, trolls deflate to fit in homes, steal warm materials such as blankets and stuff like that. I think this is something that would be to try to hide from the cold, but not necessarily be causing cold. Zombies, Puka just watched you where you slept. So we are looking for something cold. Did Pinocchio cause something? Yeah, no. It seems to do that. Black mold, boggart, carbon monoxide, carpet ants, cellar grotto. I don't think it's that though. Cellar growth. It's dark damp. I'm just not sure, chat. Light was relatively nice. Called last week about my home heater having issues, so is this having anything? No, I was kind of thinking if this was maybe like a ghost, but it's not stair slugs. Let's just go through it and just completely write them off. Animation, no. Attic gnomes. Don't believe so. Don't think so. Be attic gnomes. Not if it's in the computer. Won't be that. Can't be bed bugs. It can't be bats. Can't be bed hag. Won't be bed teeth. Bees. Black mold. Boggart. Except it could be boggarts. That's really pushing it. This Hog, Dorsha, Dreamweaver, Faith Feast, there's food, Faith lose an illness. All these things trapped people. Picture Hobbs destroyed the walls. A quick check to see if Capricorns has made things cold. Obviously, I don't know why it would. I'm grasping at straws here. That being said, in addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they are not properly protected. Additionally, Leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic medical implants, such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. I know your teeth hurt. See, I was initially thinking teeth hurting, and just by the crying.
Okay, do you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why.
The crying made me think baby. And I thought baby may be teething. But it says child crying in background. Now, it sounds like a young child, and I don't necessarily think young children have braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Not typically, but you have something that damages the heaters. Could be this. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I can't think of anything else it could be. Purely based, I'm going to vote for it and go for it just purely for the heater. Home heaters have been having issues, and it acts as this heater here. It's a long shot. I fully know that. I fully understand that. And I wouldn't normally have thought leprechaun. Well, maybe that's me. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, and in my head, I'm thinking leprechaun being Irish. You ain't gonna get me pot of gold. But yeah, just maybe this is another subspecies. Yeah, it could be braces. I think it was my own fault for just assuming the child's cry was a baby. So I always thought braces were more... I thought braces were more of a older child thing. But it could be particularly upset and painful. I don't know. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help?
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
So, sure thing, Edward. Just let me put you on hold.
Please hold.
So yeah, the clothes missing and whoopee cushion. We saw that before. Troll. External. Raw materials such as blankets, articles of clothing. Missing clothes that claim to hear shrill sounds of air escaping within the light. Don't necessarily hear whoopee cushion, but yeah, I think you're right, Trip. I think it might be troll. I wish it was. If there was Big Moth, I would totally go for Big Moth. I think Trip's right with troll for this one. Hello, Edward. Thank you for waiting. You have a troll. So, good news is, trolls are totally not dangerous to humans, especially when startled. It won't inflate their bodies. Their skin is incredibly weak, actually. And they are very respectful of homes and ceilings. So, and won't ever cause property damage. So, maybe just step forward and just tell the troll to, stand your ground, scare it off. Treat it like a black bear. Make yourself big, make yourself imposing, scare the troll off. Okay. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Sure thing, Sheila. Just bear with us a second while we put you on hold.
Please hold.
The commercial. Kettle, tea, buzzing. So buzzing makes you think insect or sprite. Tea... network error. So, with nothing else... I did not kill him. I did not kill him. I gave him anti-troll propaganda. I just saw that, Gerbil, and no, you can't blame me. I gave him what he needed to know. He needs to stand up for himself. I'll be nicer with this poor woman. You know what? Nightwire, I think that is a perfect way. I think that is a you know, yeah. So, yeah, Sheila. My colleague here, Nightwire, he says that if it's bad news if you're calling us, because it's something you need to be worried about, but good news is, it's probably not going to sting you. I want to know what T-Sprites could do. But I guess we'll have to find out when the server works again. Which still will not do that. Hey, you're meant to stand up to a certain bears, Gerbil. Like, stand up to koala bears. They can't do much, right? Not that I'm advising anybody who's got the way to attack koala bears. Although oh, it always throws you when the ringing is slightly different. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today?
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Yeah, sure thing, Christy. Well, I think we know what that is. So, just put you on hold.
Please hold.
So, yeah, I think that was Bedhag. Purely for its system is still down. But that was the one we made. I made the reference that it just sounded like a large cat was sitting on your chest when you're trying to sleep. Yeah, that sounds like it. So, Christy, you have bed hags. I'm not sure how to get rid of them. Unfortunately, the server is down, but you've got them, so congratulations. Maybe start charging them rent. Is the server back up now? Nope, the server is still not up. Yeah, see, if this was true working experience, I would have, I don't know, like Minesweeper or Pinball Up or freeonlinegames.com. That's my own separate little window. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls.
Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
It sounds like a children's TV show from like the early 1960s.
Please hold.
We have. Okay, cool. We are back with the database. So let's have a quick look at T-sprites again. I want to just see if that. Yeah, magic roundabout or clowns. It could be both. Although clowns are very much more the barrel trauma. Okay, yeah, T-sprites aren't bad. Just cause Faith flu. So quickly run to the beginning. Animation, no. Attic, no. No. Grotto made noises. That's not this then. Cockroaches, hobs. Not yet. Not yet. Although we're still doing the Saturday shift. It's not as simple as the Monday shift was. I can't get over the feeling that there is something watching me in the room. It is a bit odd. Or that something's going to jump on the screen just on the sides. Also artifacts look like things. Gentle buzzing sounds. That didn't sound gentle. She's not mentioned anything. So she's mentioned walls. Hey, Crowmanor. So far, we've guessed everything, seemingly guessed everything right, or they've not phoned back to complain. There have been a few mundane calls. Yeah, we need to look for something with sounds. Does not mention the time of day. Oh wait, no. Hard time sleeping at night. It's not a night where on night known. Nothing yet on Mike. Once you can figure out, I'm hoping once you get this, we'll get like some extra email from Mike, the mouse, the previous colleague who had this job before us. Hopefully we'll maybe get something that he survived and he wasn't eaten by that cat that was running around the office. Hookah. We report unusual fighting pet behavior. That was a nymph. So we have a rain nymph. Appears during rainstorms.
Can you up here, maybe? Sorry, yeah, I just need to put this piece on I want to show on social media very much.
I don't think it's a nymph. Mirror nymphs stole your face. Brigands. No. Could be this. Small holes over the caps. What does it sound like?
I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound.
Drywall gaps and
Can you
cracks.
hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced
Whistling
all
coming from with
smoke detector
their
batteries
walls.
and
I think we may have got it with this one. Warning, if you ever hear whistling fungus singing in harmony, evacuate them immediately. Whistling fungi are rarely dangerous to humans, but their growth can cause foundational problems. If whistling fungi ever sing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately and do not return for any reason. Otherwise, whistling fungi can be removed with common weed killers or by utilizing HSH fungal removal services. To prevent a whistling fungi infestation, ensure there are no open cracks in your home. I think we may have the culprit. Not the exact same tune.
so I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it.
I think it's this one, chap. So, whistling fungi. It's singing in harmony. It is similar. Similar. It's close enough, right? I mean, yeah. I think it must be similar. So yeah, whistling fungi. The on hold music though. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
The pile keeps growing. Tell me how to get rid of it. The instructions you sent didn't work and it smells so foul. I'm hearing angry voices coming from the walls. They keep telling me to eat it. Please, I don't want to eat it. Don't make me eat.
Okay, well, we may have given a bad answer. Who are you again? Rules, tell me to eat it. Please, I don't want to eat it. I mean, there wasn't many other foods. There was the faith feasts. Oh, she was the person with the dog pooping on things. Oh well. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help?
Hello? Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Yeah, sure thing, Rachel.
Please hold.
Puka. Lightness of household pets. Hey, at least you know you're not alone, Night Twilight. Sheriff's creatures common inhabit homes. A certain lightness for household pets. They know for the tendency to replace common pets, such as dogs or cats, and live in their place to watch the home only eat and sleep. Animals of Puka frequently report unusual threatening pet behavior. Usually relatively harmless to humans, but their discarded bodies of house pets they leave behind can over time with other pests. The discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Yeah. I don't know what's bad. I don't know if it's just me, chap. If somebody in these games die, that's one thing. I can laugh and make a joke about that. Oh, I mean, yeah, argument manner. But yeah, no, I think it's the whatever happens, the pet needs to survive. So the fact that poor Meatball is no longer here. That's upset. That's somewhat upset me. It's fine though. It's just a game. Just a game. And on the plus side, you now have a pet that yeah, we can avenge Meatball by sending people out to get the creature that killed him. Or Meatball. Give me something nice, like, I don't know, somebody turning into a tree. Or something cleaning the toilets. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you? I think that was Mickey. Well, Mike 3. At least we know that Whiskers didn't get him. Hey, and we got a, like, the accident that we get ourselves a coupon. Awesome. Clock out now. Okay. So we have an entry browser, which I think allows us to see everything. No new videos to watch. We do have some messages. So scroll down. Congratulations. Employee 036. We're happy to report that we are most pleased with your labours and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending descension. Assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work and thanks for working through the weekend. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Glamour Stone. Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate, or you just want to look your best without the stress, our Glamour Stones here to put you at ease. With our passive protected seal, our Glamour Stones have a 99.9 reliability rating. To receive your discount, simply tap the following code into your online checkout. Wham glam, thank you, ma'am. Keep up the great work, employee. So, we have worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today would be the... Well, Sunday will be the last one on the trial for. Bear in mind, we still also have got seasonal work. If we need it. If things go awfully quick in the next one. So, let's jump straight back into trying to clear Sunday. Okay, that was slightly different. But clock in. Okay. Oh. Well, I guess we are doing this blind, chat. Hello? We are many, we are above. We are followers of our queen, what are we?
Please hold.
Well, I think bees. If we're just going to go it's nice, simple. Lots of bees. They fly above. They follow the queen. Showcase thy knowledge. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure how Sunday was going to be. I wasn't expecting a quiz. Give me the next one. I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak, I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I?
Please hold.
Animation? Yeah, we really probably should have... If I knew we were walking into this, I would have spent a few more minutes just reading everything we never really got to fully cover. Let's say animation, because it looked like Pinocchio. Forge your heads. Yeah, they look like puppets. Alright, next one, let's do this. I am the beggar, I am the creature of the dry, I am the friend of the water, of the sky, what am I? Now, I think
Please hold.
you were... It was the rain nymph. When we were looking up a potential cause, rain nymphs came in the rain, they asked to come in. Which is dry. They made dry things more wet. Yeah, I think it's rain nymph. Psychosis is incredibly popular today. It's something about today's stream, I think. Press on employee. Okay, well that's creepy. And something like that appear on the screen when you're not prepared for it. Oof. It's like shivered on my spine. Next question. Let's do this. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. Return.
Please hold.
Harbinger of death, bringer of pestilence. Could be reanimation. The library. You know, I think this might be. Harbinger death. Yeah, I'm gonna go with reanimation. I think for this one. Right, reanimation. I'm not sure. I wish, once again, I probably should have read this. So if we end up failing the trial, I apologise to you lot. It should be okay. Sending info to mine. Rejoice. Hey. Okay. We've been doing good. Oh yeah. The screen game. It doesn't give it all the way on the outside. So it kind of gives you this sort of like monitor feeling. Yeah. Tell me you won this. Okay. I seek the domain of those who have too much. Step within, and they lose their way. The domains of those who have too much.
Please hold.
So that sounds... Portal was pleasant. That was just another location. Neighbor's doorway was an alternate reality. False artifact. 8 kids. Oh, there was a labyrinth, was it? Closet labyrinth. I wish I could do that. You know what? Yeah, let's go labyrinth. Check and make sure it's okay afterwards. Expand thy mind. Okay, so we've gone into the internal worlds. We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread no longer. What are we?
Please hold.
Okay, so we have got... It's going to be plant-based. It won't be autumn vine. Carpenter ants lived in the walls. We haven't had the door show of the Dreamweaver yet. Could be the false rosebush. They tended to kidnap... They weren't really companions of the garden. They more just ate children. Sprig vines came up when Spriggans weren't happy. Sprig trees, what happens when you annoyed a Spriggan. Spriggans there. Seedlings were little insect creatures that got angry if the garden was disturbed. I'm thinking seedling. There you go, seedling. Let go thy stilted soul. There can't be many more questions, right? I am the dancer, I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am forsaken oil and a careless light.
Please hold.
Okay. Ones we've not done before. Dorsha was bad feelings. Don't think that's that. Dreamweaver was spiders. The Careless Light is a pretty cool nickname. I would totally, like, if I didn't rock with, like, Delta David or sometimes Masked Man, I would totally go with Careless Light. Oh. I am the dancer, I'm the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I? It could just be a house fire. Seems a little mundane for the questions they're asking us. Nice, simple house fire. Yep. It's a very poetic way of saying that. Descent. Okay, we're going really into some SCP stuff. Okay. How many more can there possibly be? I've already gone through the soil. Right, next one. seeker. I'm the one who delivers. What am I?
Please hold.
That, my friends, is the Dorcha. It brought creepy feelings to people that were looking to feel creepy. I remember it had something about that it only seemed to affect people who were sort of looking for it. I've already gone through the earth. What's another weird question? Maybe just me, but I find the music actually quite relaxing. I could probably fall asleep to this. Maybe not the phone call. Yep, go on, give me the next one. Oh, yeah.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
Okay. Well, yeah, I just thought she was like a creepy, you know, line manager, not right. Not weird eyes staring into not just your soul, but everything you've ever done wrong in your entire past and future.
Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
Okay. Okay.
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
This is taking a weird step.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
Regine, promotionen in secula contractus regine, promotionen. Regine, promotionen in secula contractus regine, promotionen. Regine, odelire, aeternum caudete, magnum desiderio.
You are seeing this as well, right? I'm not just accidentally tripped to something else really weird.
Desiderio, ovamemus dimeamus regine, promotionen in secula contractus regine.
True. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Why? Yeah. Maybe it's that I have psychosis as well. Okay. With some of the things that we picked, I was not expecting that. We have a new background. Okay, well, as long as Vula Guy knows that I have psychosis as well. There seems to be a lot of psychosis in the chat. So, at least I know I'm not alone. So call training, I know, was sort of like a challenge mode. You have to answer as many questions as you can without getting them wrong. There seems to be new things and options. Unemployment immunity. I mean, hell, I wish I had that. Junior supervisor options. Always display accuracy. Add buttons to skip call waiting time. Could be useful, although it doesn't give me a chance to read chat to you lot. Okay, well, see what the art book had. Okay, yeah, Beastry, Need Magic, Analog Horrors. I'll probably go through this by myself after the chat, to be honest, because some of these are... I mean, yeah, I did think that looked very much like a raccoon peeking over. Right, let's close that then. So, I'm going to throw it open to chat. Well, you lot make a choice. We can either try cool training, get some random stuff, and just see how far we go. Or, we can go into seasonal work and ignore the fact that this is June and pretend it's December. What would people like? I am nothing but a humble servant to you, the audience. Curious now if I click credits, if it plays it again. Aww. I suppose that makes sense. If you just play that and got that ending every single time. Seasonal? There would be new monsters, new things to potentially go into. I know that it's roughly about a 60-minute thing, so we could probably do it in this stream. And that would effectively wrap up Home Safety Hotline. That's not to say I might not do cool training another day. And sort of just see how far we do and sort of like test our memory skills. Seasonal. I'm getting all the seasonal. Okay, cool. Let's get re-employed for some Christmas temp work.